Hello, everybody. This is Life Coach Sophie with the Truth Channel, and this is episode number 1, Protect Your Energy. And I want to welcome you because this is massive. I got this message from the universe. I need to put out this channel. I need to share my wisdom with you. And actually, I am a channel for universal wisdom. And so this is my way of allowing you to tap into that wisdom as well. And I want to welcome you because I'm super excited about this brand new show. And I thought, wow, what is a better place to do this than on my Facebook page? I can do it on YouTube. I can do it in my group, the Yes Woman, or in my profile. But this is the place where you, a highly sensitive woman who is dying to make her dreams come true, is following me. And so this is where you are going to get all the information you need to really get to that place where you feel so self-confident and so in love with yourself and your life that you're like, I am not available to any kind of bullshit anymore. I want to be happy, and that's it. That is the way I live. That is my truth. And that's why I call this channel the Truth Channel, because I care about living in alignment with my own truth first and foremost, and helping my clients live in alignment with their truth. And that usually isn't the most convenient truth for the people around you, for what you've been taught, for what society is telling you, what everybody believes to be the truth. I want to make one disclaimer though. This is my truth. This is what I notice many of my clients, believing the same thing and really sharing in that truth. I am here to share my truth. So everything I say here is my truth. And if it resonates with you, amazing. If it doesn't, then feel free to, look for someone who does speak your truth. It's all about really believing in what it is that is true for you and embracing that and living accordingly, because that is what makes you happy. And my truth doesn't have to be your truth, but I believe that what I have learned overcoming anxiety disorder, what I have learned breaking up from true, really draining relationships, what I've learned from leaving a job that was draining me and setting up my own business, and what has worked for me. So my truth, my lessons, my experience, and my knowledge and my wisdom, everything that I've gathered all over this time is what I want to share with you, because it is true for me. And if it can help you, I can die a happy woman, because that's what I'm all about. I want to live a life that I have no regrets about. I want to help my clients live a life that they have no regrets about, because that is in the end, what counts most. That when you are at the end of the journey, at the end of the road, and you look back on your life and you want to be able to ask yourself, have I done everything in my life what I wanted to do? Have I lived in alignment with my true self? Is this what I wanted for myself? And if the answer is yes, I'm sure that you'll be able to die a happy woman, because that's what it's all about. It's about living a life that is true to you, that makes you happy, and really allows you to bring the best of you out into the world and have others benefit from that. But it starts with you allowing yourself to live according to that truth. And so again, that is why I'm calling this channel the channel of truth, the Truth Channel, because I want to help you get to your truth. I'm going to share my truth, and together I really believe that we can get to a higher level of consciousness that will allow everybody to just live on this higher vibration. And the topic of today is protect your energy, because energy is everything. We are energy, we as human beings, but also your computer or the phone that you're watching this on, and the tree and the lamp and the water, everything is energy, and everything vibrates at a different speed. And the moment we get that, we can see that we're all connected, and everything is the same. We're all made out up of the same stuff. And that also means that there are no limitations. There is no limit to anything. And when you tune in with your truest, your highest vibration, which is, by the way, your natural vibration, that is when you can manifest everything you desire into your life. Thank you for the like. I really appreciate it. is when you get into full alignment with yourself and just allow all the bullshit to, dissolve and really tap into what you believe, what is true to you. That's where you get into such a high vibration that you attract what you desire into your life. And if this is new to you and if this sounds like bullshit or some sort of weird woo-woo stuff, stick with me, because I used to think the same and I was like, what the hell are these people talking about? But then over the years, I learned more and more and more and more about it. And I really, really, really became a master manifester. And everything I desire, everything I dream of is now my reality. And I'm now working towards my next dream. It's crazy. And at the same time, it's reality. It's so natural, it's so normal, because it's natural law. Like attracts like. So if you desire a wonderful relationship and you are in love with yourself and with your life and you're just this vibrant, fantastic woman who's like, bring it on, you're love and you become a magnet for love. It cannot but work that way. But if in this, you're desiring a relationship, you also have the belief that you're not worthy of love, or that you're ugly or too fat or too old or whatever, or too independent or too whatever to attract love. If you have that belief and that is literally blocking your desire for a relationship, then it's not going to happen for you. And so what I love working on with my clients is getting to the real truth. What is the real truth? What is this bullshit belief that has been ruining your manifestation abilities? What is this rule that you've lived according to for so long? What is this message that you've internalized so much that is stopping you from getting what you want? It's all about really dissolving those blocks and seeing what is the truth. The truth is that you are a worthy human being and everything desire is naturally for you. Just as your right to air, you have a right to love, to money, to success, to fulfillment, to everything, to health, happiness. Everything that you desire is naturally yours. But because we have this human experience in which there are so many challenges and difficulties and so many rules and beliefs, and we get stuck on this low vibration, we wake up thinking, oh, fuck, another day. Well, let me challenge you on that. What if you didn't wake up and you didn't have another day? Then you'd be dead. So you might as well enjoy and be grateful for every sacred minute that you've been given. And you know what? The moment that you are grateful for what you have, that's where you will attract more of that. Every time I go outside and I take my beautiful dog out and I look up at the sky and I say, thank you for this dog, thank you for my car, thank you for the house, thank you for the love, thank you for my wonderful clients, thank you for my beautiful income, thank you for allowing me to be a channel of truth, because this is who I truly am. And by me really embracing that and owning that and allowing myself to show up and share this is how I contribute to the world. And by really acknowledging the universe for giving that to me and being grateful for it, I will get more of that and enjoy every moment of my day, because I'm living a magical life. I could also say, well, it's Monday, what am I going to do today? No, I want every minute of my day to be magical, and so I make it so. And I ask myself, what can I do now to feel good? Because the only thing that matters is how I feel. When I feel good, I get into the highest vibration possible and I attract what I desire into my life. And so that is my only focus, that I feel good. If you now think, oh, that's so selfish, then I'd like to challenge you on that as well. Because what good does it do to anyone, myself included, if I don't feel good? We have made being mediocre or, just complaining or being in bad shape, we've made that our normal. We've made that our status quo. Well, fuck the status quo. That's boring and it's not filled with the vibrant opportunity and possibilities that life has to offer you. So you can choose here to live in this mediocre state of ugh, or you can say, today I am going to consciously put myself in a higher vibration by just appreciating what I have. I'm looking at beautiful roses here that my partner gave me, and so I'm so grateful for them. It's so full of love. They're so They're a manifestation of nature and abundance and love, and I can think and look at them and like, oh, they're losing their freshness, I should throw them out. Or I could say, oh my God, this is such a beautiful gift, and I am so grateful for it. And I revel in that, and I bask in it, and I feel it, and I feel it, and I feel it, and so I feel better. See how it works? It's with simple things like these. It's looking out of the window and seeing this amazing Tuscan landscape because I'm living in this beautiful farmhouse on top of a hill in Tuscany. And this is like a dream, but I'm living it. And so every day I thank the universe for putting me here. I have this beautiful dog sitting in the kitchen here. She's still a puppy, so she tends to like break down the place. And so every time I greet her in the morning, I give thanks for her being in our lives. And she's so happy to see me, and she licks my face, and she's like, brings me joy. And I thank the universe for her, because she came to us. She chose us. She literally did. When we went to go and pick her, we got to choose between her and her sister. And she came to us, and our sister didn't want to really have anything to do with us. And so everything is naturally for you when you allow it. And so it's key that you protect your energy, because your energy is the most valuable currency you have. When you are in a good feeling place, when you are in like high energy, imagine feeling in love, when you're in love. When you're in love, the whole world is fantastic, and you're like, I love you, and the world is beautiful, and peace and joy, and that is your natural state of being. It's not being crazy. It's being in your natural state of being. Imagine feeling in love always. How awesome would that be? How much energy would that give you? How much joy would you feel all the time? Well, you can, because you can decide to focus on things that make you feel this love and joy and appreciation and acceptance and allowance, and, be in that receptive mode. And it starts with you loving yourself. And if this, brings up any kind of resistance or being like, again, this is selfish, then I want to tell you that this is what has changed everything around for me. Because when I was stuck in anxiety disorder for 7 years, the only way I could access my real truth was by first learning how to look myself in the eye, in the mirror, and say, I love you. I love you, Sophie. I love you. I love you. You're beautiful. You're worthy. You're amazing. Imagine saying that to yourself. I mean, your vibration rises instantly the moment that you really connect with that inner girl, and you can really allow her to come out. I don't have anything to hide. I don't have anything to compensate for. I don't have anything to prove, because I love myself and I accept myself the way I am. And so I can put my focus on the rest of the world. I can do this live because I don't feel like I need to first become someone before I can decide that I have a channel. You know what I mean? And so I can serve you, and so I can make this world a better place, and I can inspire you, and I can help you raise your vibration, right? So it starts with you loving yourself, because that is the most beautiful and pure and highest vibration there is. And from that, you love whatever you have around you, because the only thing that is negative around you, or the resistance that you feel, that is just a projection of you rejecting yourself. And when you get that, everything changes, because it means that you can always go back and say, I love you, I forgive you, I accept you just the way you are. I very often just, hold my own hand or hug myself, and I look myself in the mirror and say, you are fucking awesome. And that doesn't have to do anything with being arrogant, because I'm not saying you're awesome and the rest sucks. No, I'm saying you're fucking awesome. And I tell my clients, you're fucking awesome. I tell them all the time. They send me messages. There was this lady yesterday, she was at a fair selling her products, and she was like, thank you so much for your help, because I was able to talk to people. And that was her biggest challenge. I was able to talk to people and share, my enthusiasm about my product. And I was like, you're awesome. Because you are, and that is the truth. So let's all decide to just stop putting ourselves down, because it doesn't help anyone, including yourself. What if you started acknowledging and recognizing your awesomeness and other people's awesomeness? Wouldn't that all be just more awesome. We would all just feel so much better. So I would like to invite you today to see where you're putting yourself down, or you're putting other people down, or you're focusing on low vibe energy, and really you're feeding into that by complaining more, by talking about it, by just going on and on about it. How can you protect your energy and say, okay, I'm doing this, I'm recognizing it, good for you for recognizing it, I'm stopping it, I'm deciding now to think a more useful thought, which is actually, well, for example, with my dog, sometimes she really drives me crazy, but then I can choose to think, I'm so happy that I have this dog. Everything is a gift. And so this is a challenge for me. I'm learning how to be more decisive. Or, it's an experience that I chose to have. So this is part of having a dog. Thank you for having given me this dog, and then you shift everything right away. Or how can I change this situation? For example, before, when I was in the kitchen, she jumped up at me and I don't want her to do that. So I was like, okay, I'm going to take the contrast out of this, and I'm going to play with her. I'm going to tell her to sit down and then give her a treat, because then I take her mind off asking for my attention in a negative way. And so we turn it into a play moment instead of me having to punish her for jumping up at me. And so that's how we can shift around every situation. I was talking to my partner and he said, well, it's something about work. Well, at least it was better than last week. And I said, that's what you focus on. You focus on that. The only thing that matters is that you focus on what's going well, because focusing on the rest doesn't make any sense, because it doesn't make you feel good. The only thing that you need to do is focus on what makes you feel good and thank the universe for it, and then you get more of that. And that is the truth. That is the truth for me. It has worked for me and for so many of my clients. So I'm going to invite you to do the same. How can you protect your energy today? How can you say no to people that are just complaining? There are so many people that vibrate on this very low level, and let them do that. But if you care about your well-being, if you care about manifesting your dream life, if you care about making a difference in this world, then you need to get into your powerful, highest vibration possible, so that you can be a leading light in the world instead of just dragging it down with your complaining bullshit. So how can you make the environment that you're in more pleasant? How can you really feel into your life and be like, what is working for me and what isn't? And be honest. Tell yourself the truth, because the truth will set you free. So protect your energy, protect yourself, take care of yourself, because that's where your power lies. I want to thank you for watching this. I hope you've enjoyed it. I'm going to be back with you super soon with episode 2 of the Truth Channel, and I'm super excited about this. I am life coach Sophie. I help highly sensitive women that are true go-getters to go for their dreams and really, really live in true alignment with themselves, because that's what it's all about. Thank you again, and talk to you super soon. Thank you for the loves. Ciao, belle donne. Bye-bye.